What the fuck was that? What was that?
You learn that you can change your voice like that.
From a very young age, actually. My voice was so unnaturally high that
I basically went from this and I could go higher, and basically I just play with the sound.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? 25 women versus one secret man. Odd one out. We're gonna get this, chat. We got this. We're locked in. Super locked.
I'm a woman. I am a woman.
I am a woman.
I am a woman.
I'm a woman.
I'm a woman. I'm a woman.
I'm a woman.
23. Looking crazy. Looking crazy. 23. It's definitely not 22.
I am a woman.
And I'm a man.
Oh. Damn, I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Nat. You might have known me from the 6 Girls vs.
I didn't
One
wanna
Secret
know.
Boy episode.
My name is Natalie, but you can call me Nat.
And this time I'm going to take what I learned from that episode and apply it in today's episode, which is going to be a lot harder.
I didn't
This
want
is
to know.
the silent round. You'll get to move around and observe each other, but no talking and no touching. At the end of the round, you'll each vote for 5 people you suspect might be a man. Half of you will be eliminated. Round 1 starts now. Go.
In the first round, I was just kind of looking
I-
at girls
like
who
your-
were tall or who had like a flat chest. So I'm sorry to the tall girls or the flat-chested girls for that.
First round was very difficult because I was
He
a
big
lot
as shit.
larger than most of the contestants. I was mainly just looking for people that are going to be voted out pretty early on, which is like the neutral clothes wearing ones and the ones that aren't like wearing super girly stuff.
It felt a little odd to reduce being a woman down to clothes and height because there are so many people outside of that spectrum.
Yeah, but I would have failed.
For
I've
that
been in
round,
there,
I
but
was
it's
looking
like,
for
hold on. It's
mannerisms as well. So I was looking for anything that was kind of too over the top or kind of unnatural.
Sorry. So, number 10, her body was T, but it was like 2T. That I was like, okay, they're trying to throw us off.
I was trying to look for the way people were walking, and number 3 gave me tomboy vibes.
1 more minute, guys.
Walking around, just kind of the interactions with one another. Like a lot of the girls, they're like giving me hearts. I was like, oh, that's so cutesy. That's so feminine. Like, obviously, you're a girl.
There was a little
That's a black
in-betweens
girl.
when they were like laughing, and I was like, oh no, am I not being social enough? Do I have to move around more? It was just all over the place. It was chaotic.
So 20 was very
chaotic, it's crazy.
suspicious because 20 was standing like this, and that's a very manly stance. Excuse me.
Hey, what's happening, bro? Bro, last time you popped in, bro, you broke my whole stream. I ain't gonna. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got a couple words for you, nigga. I don't know what you did, bro. You came in here last time, you interrupted my stream, man, and you just ruined my whole shit. Everything went down. Bit rate gone. Upload speed out of there. Man, you done messed up, bro. I had just put in all my little notes that I was live. Everything went down. Yeah, nigga. You fucked up my stream, bro. You ruining the money. The money not coming in no more. Damn.
I was suspicious of number 6 because she had a hat on, and the way she was walking was just kind of awkward.
I think I voted for 7 just because I noticed that they didn't really have big boobs, and I was like, I don't know.
10, hold on.
I thought 14 was suspicious. I was paying attention to their mannerisms.
I would for sure they not to do it. I ain't gonna lie.
I know for sure 20 dead giveaway, the outfit, the
20
build.
built just Kind of built crazy. Nah, 23 built crazy.
The 10 players who have received the most elimination votes are... So these 10 are in the bottom right now. However, I will give you all a second chance.
Oh, that's crazy.
Each of you will walk the runway and strike a pose. Convince the group that you are a female.
Nah.
The one person with the least amount of votes will be given a second chance.
You messing with stream, bro. You messing with stream.
23, let's go.
All right. What the fuck was that? What was that?
I was very suspicious
What
of number
the
20.
fuck was that?
Watching her walk, and I was just like,
Who be walking like that?
not it.
Okay, that's a girl.
10. I had suspicions, but that just confirmed it because what was that pose? It was just very straight male.
What you mean? No niggas doing that. I said girl or someone from Atlanta. Yeah. Out of them, 20 look crazy. Yeah. 20 look crazy. 22 is definitely a woman. 22, get out the competition.
They thought I was a man. I think that's what hurt, because I take much pride in being a woman, and the fact that I got voted out first, feelings were hurt, definitely.
As a mom, I think that my womanhood is much more developed, and the fact that I was voted out in the first round was very unfortunate, just considering I felt like even though my experiences were different, I think they're still very valid.
Number 15, please step back into the group. 20 and 21, you have been eliminated. Please reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
Started breathing there.
Oh, I knew it.
I've never been a woman before, so I don't know how to. We got a lot of smart people here, obviously.
What was that goofy ass
like these boobs.
What was that?
Like they're weighing me down. If it's already tough, I can't imagine how tough it is. Like, you know, to be a woman, like the challenges they face.
I felt like maybe I had a more masculine energy than the other girls. Carrying yourself in a more masculine way, it doesn't make you any less of a woman, you know?
They got your ass
Great
quick
job,
just
guys.
off
I
the
have one
dance.
thing to mention though. I know we originally said there was one mole,
What
but
the
there
hell
are
was that?
actually 5 moles.
Okay,
So the
okay.
game is not over. We must keep going.
We know 17 is one.
Max, ad read, take one.
Oh, my head is kicking.
Win the prompt,
Morgan.
Hell no. Hell no, hell no.
Each of you will step up to the mic, draw a random phrase from this bowl, and read it aloud. Everyone will listen and then vote.
The voice round is where I'm gonna shine the most because of the fact that, you know, I'm known for my voice, and I think that's where, if anybody was having doubts about me, that's where it's gonna change.
Eight's a woman. 8's a woman. We know this.
I'm just a girl.
Oh, that's it. Oh, I ain't just a girl. I know someone that be doing that.
It's the
Real
nails for
life.
me.
The patriarchy.
The patriarchy. I can't speak with that.
That's a woman.
I'm literally obsessed.
We women, we
that's
just
a
have
black
a way
woman.
we say those stuff. Like all those phrases were very stereotypical but true. Like I say like half those things. So I was looking for people who maybe said it a bit like unnaturally or like they didn't feel as comfortable saying the stuff.
The way this iced coffee is bringing me back to life.
Is it weird if I text him first?
Wait,
can
what's your
see-
big three?
That's a woman. That's all I needed to see.
Big slay queen.
That's a woman.
Whoever wrote those, by the way, did a really good job because I say those phrases on a daily. I was like, oh, yeah, exactly.
Do you have an extra tampon?
Get ready with me to go on a date.
11 looking suspicious. Hold on. And 4.
Not me in a morph suit.
Who was that? What the hell was that?
Oh my god, that was so crazy.
The
You're
line that I
cooked.
got was
You're cooked.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Cooked.
And I've done that quite a few times. So just like off of my trolling stuff on YouTube and all that.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I laughed at it because I knew I was just gonna crush it.
Where's my lip gloss?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
That's how man. That nigga tall as shit. That nigga tall as shit. What you giggling
I
for?
definitely kept giving 7 the eye. When you guys watch the video, you'll probably see me turning my head like 1,000 times to number 7. I don't know what it was. It was like the excessive laughing.
Oh hell no.
She a fatty, she a 10.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Get him gone.
I was looking at other people that had like similar kind of neutral voices, and then I would vote at them.
I guess it just didn't
Oh,
work.
God.
I guess it wasn't feeling it. So
It was a little suspicious,
Honestly,
yeah.
not too surprising. I think I got in my own head and I was like, well, maybe I just messed up.
Nah, you sounding crazy. They voted out 22?
The next number I say is the person who got the most votes this round. 7. You've been eliminated. Please reveal yourself.
For sure.
Good game, everybody.
Hell no.
I think I could have had it, but I could not stop laughing. I could not stop laughing.
That was pretty crazy. It was very interesting to
Hell no.
get a new perspective on what other people consider to be what is traditionally a woman and what is traditionally a man.
Okay, I feel like everybody just
16,
do their best guy
you're okay.
voice. Just say like, hey, what's up, baby girl? In their best guy voice.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready? We can go down the line.
Seriously, I have to start? It was your idea.
Oh,
Okay, start us off there.
One looking suspicious. One looking suspicious.
Okay. What's up, baby girl? Okay.
Okay. Hey, yo, ma, can I get your number?
What's that? What is that?
Okay.
What it do, baby boo?
Okay.
Hey.
Was that 8?
What's that?
Oh my god. Yo, can I get your Snapchat? Oh my god. Hey, yo,
Oh,
baby
that-
girl. What's up?
Oh my god. Sup?
Oh my god.
I kind of feel bad that I only know your guys'
numbers? Could I like
Yeah.
get to know like what's your name?
Can we say like what we do for work?
Yeah.
I'm Natalie. I'm 25. I work in PR.
I'm India. I'm 27. I'm a personal trainer.
I'm Leah. I work in social media for a
24 is
couple
out.
different people.
Ooh, see.
When I mentioned like Leah, social manager, I was referencing my own manager, and I was trying to play off of like her character. It feels more comfortable to act as somebody that I know personally.
You know what
Hi,
you
I'm
was doing, bro.
Kyoko. I'm 29 and I am a dance teacher.
I'm Yasmin. I am 21 and I'm a content creator.
Hey.
Hi y'all, I'm Dami. I'm 21 and I'm a student.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Becca. I'm 28 and I'm an HR manager.
Okay. Oh.
Does anyone think anyone's clockable here? Because like I don't.
No,
You, nigga, you talking about clockable people.
me
You.
neither. But I have a question that like might help. What's all of your favorite things about being a woman?
Oh, I love that. Honestly, I love shopping and putting clothes. Like, I just love dressing myself. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
Like,
literally.
and anything.
I like being a girl in leadership because I like to show that like I can be a manager and not just I don't know, kind of just
Okay,
the
queen.
patriarchy, you know?
Yeah,
So-
pop off. Okay.
I'm like all about like skin.
That's some girl things to do. Okay, they out. 5.
Yeah.
Nah, 8 and 13. 8 and 13.
And I'm doing like SPF 50
okay.
and
Good for
you
you.
know, so
Yeah.
pretty cool.
On the topic of makeup, I do a lot of special effects stuff for a bunch of different videos and YouTube. So that's what I like to do. But
Oh, it's super cool. Wow.
You say you're a content creator. What do you do? Tell me.
What's that? Bro, I'm hearing something like something deeper.
Tell me.
But
I'm wearing it.
I do fashion and I also do hair, so like wigs.
What is something that you guys find is hard about being like a woman?
Parking garages.
Safety?
yeah?
Yeah, safety.
Yeah, I'm just like constantly scared.
No, honestly, valid. Safety is real.
I mean, in my workspace, I think being underestimated is a big thing.
Yes. Yeah.
I think objectification and sexualization is a really big thing. Regardless of whatever you wear, it could always be like, you know, it's your fault that XYZ happened. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
Having a period, like
You notice somebody ain't say nothing.
Out there.
Somebody ain't say
Especially
nothing.
if it's like irregular sometimes.
I do too. I'm anemic.
Just to answer your question, I come from an African household,
That's
so I feel
awesome.
like there's
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of like misconceptions and prejudices against like women and girls. So that's another hard thing. I'd say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What was everyone's
looking
first
suspicious.
celebrity crush as a kid?
Taylor Lautner.
Uncle Jesse, Full House.
Wait,
That's real.
are cartoons allowed?
Yes,
Okay.
always.
Danny Phantom. I'm a huge
Danny
fan.
Phantom!
Same. I also had a crush on Danny Phantom when I was young, so I believe them.
Like,
It's so hard to clock people on stuff like this, but I'm like getting so suspicious.
They're not asking the right questions, man.
I'm 17. I thought like that Danny Phantom, like wasn't
You're not
that like
asking the right
Cartoon
questions.
Network?
Damn.
Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was on 17's ass. Like, I really don't know what it was. It was just sort of like a vibe I was getting, and I did not trust her. I was like at a loss for like what to ask because I didn't want to sound like stereotypical.
That's
I was a
honesty.
little suspicious of 17 earlier too. I'm not gonna lie.
I knew I was gonna get called out as soon as I did the show because I'm like 6'3", 6'4", and then I'm also pretty big. So I don't really, I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah, I get
I wasn't going off of that. I was going off of like earlier. You were a little bit quiet.
I didn't feel like I was quiet. I think what they were referencing was the laughs. I didn't know how to laugh as a girl. It's very hard to because I do like a gut laugh, but I wasn't laughing at like any of the jokes that were being said, so I was kind of like called out immediately for that.
It's because like I don't know if you notice my hands, but I get super anxious around this type of stuff. So that's
I'm like I'm shaking right
Good for you for doing it.
I'm really shy.
I was like, okay, like you're pausing a little too long. You said it was anxiety, but I'm thinking it might be something else.
So 24, what made you choose personal training?
Well, I was 50 pounds bigger, like post high school,
Hey,
and
just
I got
ask-
really inspired
asking
by working
questions.
out. So I try to be that person for other people. So now I'm like, now I love it. So
What would you say your favorite thing to work out is?
Upper body, biceps, back. Yeah.
Nice.
You think it would be legs because I'm a girl, but I hate legs.
Number 5, what's a water line?
No comment.
What's a
No
what?
comment.
What's a water line?
What's that?
No comment.
Like a water line?
So there's like this shit on TikTok right now. People ask questions to their boyfriends of, what's like a water line? So I randomly just pointed to number 5 and asked her what a water line was.
I've never heard of that, to be honest with you.
What the hell is that?
Water line? Like, I'm just curious. I promise.
What's a water line? What the hell is a water line?
Do you wear makeup? Yeah, I wear makeup. Do you mean like eyeliner or like what are you? Like, no, honestly, I swear, I'm a woman.
Download the Nectar
What the hell is
dating
a water
app. All the
line?
girlies are doing it.
Bro,
And find someone
I
who
got
really
pictures
sees
of pipes
you.
and shit coming up. Pause. What the? What the fuck? What the fuck is a
I was so
water
surprised that she actually didn't know what a water line was. So I think that's what made her get voted.
Are you speaking Spanish?
We both had lower voices, but the way that 17 was being very cautious about their words was just too cautious.
Whatever.
It was the
5.
water line. Like, to be perfectly honest, I do not wear makeup. I am a salsa dancer, so I was forced to learn how to put on makeup. So
I did
I
the
thought
best I
five was
could. I think what would have done me better is if I was like asking more questions about like personal things that I actually studied for, but I didn't really like want to go head to head with like the masters of that.
You big as
work.
hell, bro.
You guys
Get
are
up
the
out of there.
final 5. How are you feeling? Do you feel confident?
Yeah.
I feel like a girl.
Nah.
We'll have
like
our
13
final
and
5
8.
reveal themselves.
13,
one
8,
by
and 1.
The lights will either change green if you've won, or turn red if you have lost.
If they lost, it's
Number
13.
1. Will you please reveal yourself?
Sorry, friend.
I'm a girl.
Okay.
12 was trying to clock me.
Okay.
Next up, we'll do number 16.
Okay.
I'm a woman.
That's fucked up.
13.
Oof.
Hold on.
This is it. Sorry, my head.
Damn.
24.
Look at 8 big ass. Hold on.
I'm a woman.
Oh, we knew this.
If number 8 is female, these 5 win a cash prize.
I feel like I've seen that.
The lights turn red.
Like in another
Number 8 is a man and they've lost. Number 8, go ahead and reveal.
She's the woman.
All y'all just sound goofy as hell. That's what it is.
I love the wig. He's so cute.
I was
Okay.
getting scared at the end. It was so dramatic.
No.
So we already revealed number 7 and also number 20, but we had 5 moles.
The biggest thing about like trying to fake being a woman, I think, isn't necessarily the voice, it's the mannerisms. I was thinking, why are you nervous? Maybe it's because, you know, you're faking being
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, so I do prank calls on TikTok where I pretend to be a middle-aged woman.
They got all these niggas big as hell.
As I was playing to be a mom, I learned a lot about the experiences
They
of
should've
my
got some
mother.
big
Now
backs in
knowing
there, man.
just more about like specifically
throwing them
what's
off.
so unique about being one is like really, it's very telling, and I appreciate that.
Tushalino, can you go next?
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Honestly, the really hardest part about today was being in these heels. It hurts right now, and I just
Cannot wait to go home. Jesus Christ. Finally, I can breathe. Great experience. I'm really good at question putting back on one of these.
How did you learn that you can change your voice like that?
From a very young age, actually. My voice was so unnaturally high that
I basically went from this and I could go higher, and basically I just play with the sound.
And I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be a voice actor. And here I am today in heels. I'm never gonna live this down.
Oh my gosh. The moles were fantastic. Their women voices were higher than mine. Like, that blew me away.
And now let's reveal our final mole.
Well, oddly enough, the hardest part of it was just standing there with the double E boobs that I got.
Whoa.
Yeah. Honestly, this wig, awful.
Shit.
I was really surprised.
That was
by
crazy,
number 17
man.
I thought that number 17
Ah.
was like taller Latina woman. That's literally what I thought.
The voice, the like body, like they presented like completely as a woman.
I didn't even get through round 1 last time, so I was on the first version of this one. So the fact that I made it as far as I did, I'm proud. So yeah.
That was easy though. That was easy.
I'm just so happy you didn't look at my shoes because I have size 14.
Yeah, you big as hell, bro. They got hella big bitches on there, motherfucker. Hold on. All right. We got the next one.